Turning now to obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Francis Pitts Maloof, age 95, of Sylacauga, will be Monday, November 14th at 2 p.m. from First Baptist Church in Sylacauga, with Dr. Rick Patrick, along with Dr. Larry Morrison and the Reverend Jeff Adams officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Ms. Maloof died Thursday, November 10th at Mountain View Lake Retirement Center. Visitation Sunday from 5 until 8 at Radley Smith Funeral Home. In lieu of flowers, contributions can be sent to the Lottie Moon Offering or the World Hunger Fund at First Baptist Church in Sylacauga. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Directing. Albert Clark, age 83, of Sylacauga, died Thursday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Radley Smith Funeral Home announcing. Funeral service for Frank W. Sewell will be Saturday, November 12th at 2 o'clock. Martin Murray officiating. It's going to be at Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home. Burial in the Pine Hill Cemetery. Mr. Sewell died November the 8th at his residence. The family will receive friends Saturday at noon at Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home in the chapel there. And Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home will direct that service. Mary Elizabeth Betty Hibson, born in Sylacauga back in 1922, died in Gardendale, Alabama, November the 8th. She was a member of the First Presbyterian Church in Sylacauga. Service will be held at Rideout's Gardendale Chapel today, with visitation beginning at 5 p.m., funeral service at 6 p.m. The burial will take place at the Evergreen Cemetery in Sylacauga on Saturday, November 12th at 2 p.m. Rideout's Gardendale Chapel directing. Memorial service for Joanne Beecham, age 73, is today at 2 p.m. from Emmanuel Baptist Church, with Brother Stephen Collins along with Brother Jeff Duncan officiating. Ms. Beecham died Tuesday, November the 8th at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham. Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home in Talladega will direct the service. Funeral service for Clara May Mahan Conwell, age 77, is today at Mount Canaan Baptist Church at 2 p.m. Dr. Horace Patterson, the pastor, and Pastor Roderick Thomas officiating. Interment in the Oak Hill Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Doris F. Baird, age 61, of Alexander City, is Saturday at 11 a.m. from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Reverend Jim Pate and Randy Anderson officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends tonight, 5 until 8 at the funeral home. Mrs. Baird died Wednesday, November 9th at Russell Medical Center. And memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City directing that service. Ms. Baird taught children in Sunday school at New Beginnings Baptist Church for quite some time, and she also worked as administrative assistant at Russell Corporation. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, in charge of the arrangements. Obituaries this morning, presentation of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.